Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to season number 6 here in the Long Beach State Dynasty. We get a second chance at redemption this year versus the national champs to start out season 6, and we start out at number 25 in the nation. Our first time being ranked in this series, and we go up against Alabama, who is number 2. But we have some new freshmen. Josie McKay was a McDonald's All-American, and Justin Johnson comes in as the best shooter I've ever recruited. He will start at the 2 guard. I could also start him at the point guard as well, but Nick Miles is actually starting there right now. He's 5'8". I want to take advantage of that scoring in the backcourt. We do have some other guys like Steve Jenkins coming off of the bench, and also the same guys like Kerry-R Walker and Danks and Caesar. But Workman is back. He is back after injury. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do coming off the bench. He will provide a much needed, at least floor general for that second unit. I think we're going to be very, very good and sound on defense. Now, Alabama comes into this season ranked number 2, coming off of that national championship, and their star player, Bill Watkins, returns. They are 1-0 coming into this game. He had 28 and 18 in the first matchup they had. He's going to have an incredible season. And Tim Pugh comes back. I did not expect him to be the leading scorer in that Final Four matchup, but he was, and it definitely surprised me. He's in for a big year as well. Now, looking at the rest of their team, Luke Nicholson was in the starting lineup last year as well. He returns. He's averaging 8 and 9 to start this season, and we know this is going to be a tough game. Alabama ran us out of the gym in the Final Four, but we're a different-looking squad this year. A few of our guys went to the league, including Douglas Taylor, James Quick, and also another very, very important piece to our team, Tony Monsetti, our leading scorer the last 2 years. So let's get season number 6 underway as Macklin takes the first shot, and it's good. Tamir Macklin returns for his senior season. He gets us going here in the year 2020. I guess it's 5 going into 2026. So Alabama misses their first shot of the game. Let's see what Macklin can do. I'm predicting he will be the leading scorer. He passes it to the freshman, Justin Johnson, and that one is off the mark. In a 3-0 lead here. Here is Josie McKay, the McDonald's All-American, passing it around. Nick Miles, he hits the 3. The 5'8" point guard waited his turn, and now it's his shot to get into the starting lineup. As here he takes another 3. This one is off. Rebounded by Watkins, and here is Alabama going the other way. As here is Tim Pugh getting all the way to the lane in transition, and that does make it their first bucket of the game. 2-6 here. So here is William Caesar into the game. He passes it around to Josie McKay for his first bucket of this, season. And let's see what he can do. I'm excited for what he can do. I compare him to Kevin Love, and he's going to be that type of player. Here's Macklin in the corner for a 3. Macklin's got 2 threes to start this game. It's a 6-11 here to start out this matchup. Here's Alabama with that tough D. You know they're going to play it. Here's Pugh getting all the way in transition. And they're going to call an offensive foul. Wow, we finally get a call. Remember in the Final Four matchup, we weren't getting those calls. We finally get one. We're at home, though. Here's Miles in the corner. He takes another one. This one goes in. And it's a 14-6 lead early on. We're 3 of 5 from three-point land. And here is a weird blunder there. They passed to Tim Pugh. He actually is backcourt. They call the backcourt violation. And we take over with the possession. And now here we are passing it to the perimeter. Solomon Teixeira to the corner. Justin Johnson for the 3. He is the best shooter we've ever recruited here in this series. And he gets his career going with a 3 from the corner. Here we are working it inside. This is William Caesar posting up the big man, Bill Watkins. He gets that to go. And it's 19-8. How about this lead to start out for LBSU? Here's Teixeira in the post again. Over 2 defenders. He gets it to go over Bill Watkins. It's now an 11-point lead here for Long Beach. Here we are. Josie McKay works it out to the perimeter. Workman doesn't like his shot. Works it back around to Johnson, who takes the shot, and it's good. A 13-point game at this point. 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Watkins on the other end. He gets it to go as well. And that's going to be the thing. Can we stop Bill Watkins in the post? He's a big guy. Look at how big he is in the middle. Here's McKay posting up on him. Double team is thrown at him. Back out to Macklin, shooting the three, and it's good. I'm predicting that Tamir Macklin's going to shoot about 48% from three-point land. I swear, he is such a good shooter. And here is Workman off the bench. He gets going. How about this lead? Up to 15 points at this point in the game. But here is Alabama going the other way. That is Nicholson. He gets the and one on that one. And this lead is cut down to 12. Here's Luke Nicholson in the corner once again. This one's off to Scherer, the 7-footer. Towers for the rebound. But look at this outlet pass all the way up to Nick Miles. He gets it to go. He's got 8 points here. And now it's a 14-point lead. Alabama playing some more defense that time. Getting the steal is Tim Pugh, working it up and dribbling up the court. Up to Nicholson. Long range two, it's good. And that is a good shot by Nicholson. You know they cannot be slept on as far as their shooters. Here's a nice pick and roll action. Here's Teixeira getting to the lane. Good pass by Nick Miles. He's smaller, so it's going to be tough for defenders to really steal the ball from him or force turnovers. And now here is Watkins on the other end. He gets the foul call on Macklin. And now it's a 12-point lead here, 4.5 to go here in the first half. Here we're trying to beat this press. They'd love to play this full court trap. Here is Kerry Walker off the bench, and he hits the open three. We are shooting lights out from three-point land right now, 60%. So here is Tim Pugh the other way. Working the offense, passing inside. Great pass that time. And that's an easy bucket. Let's see that again. It went right past the head of William Caesar. I don't know where he was looking. And now it's a 13-point game. So here is another offensive rebound, that time by Pugh off of the block shot, and he gets it to go. Now it's an 11-point lead. Alabama's starting to come back now. Here's an alley-oop pass inside. Another play made by Pugh. It looks like the offense runs through him now. And now here they are once again playing good defense. It's Jenkins off the bench, and Steve Jenkins, the freshman, gets blocked. And here is Alabama going the other way. Pugh gets to the basket once again, and a foul on Josie McKay. And now it is just a 9-point lead. Alabama starting to come back, working it inside, dunk. We're going to have to call a timeout after that one. And now here is Workman into the game, spelling Nick Miles now, trying to get the pick from Solomon Teixeira. He finds a spot, good crossover into the three. He's got 6 points off the bench, 2 3-pointers for him. Back up to 11-point lead. Here's good defense by Steve Jenkins. Justin Johnson gets it, passing it up to Nick Miles. And in traffic, he gets it to go. The 5'8", he's going to have to be careful in the land of the Giants, but in transition, he's very good. So this clock winds down inside of 12 seconds. Here's a three taken by Alabama, and it's good. It's now a 10-point lead, but we're going to try to get the last shot off here. 3 seconds left. Nick Miles runs to a spot. He takes the three, and it's good. LBSU with the 49-point first half to open season number 6. How about the shooting now? We have so many shooters. It's going to be a whole lot of fun this season. The number 25 team in the nation is beating the number 2 team by 13.5. So now here we go to start the second half, and our shooting has been lights out. Here's Josie McKay. Can he get going? And he cannot. That one is off the mark. Here's Alabama pushing it the other way. Oh, good crossover into the lane. Luke Nicholson gets it to go. And now it's just a 10-point lead. So here is Miles getting to the paint. Back out to Justin Johnson. And that one is off the mark. He can't get going so far from three-point land, even though he's one of our best shooters. But look at Tim Pugh getting to the lane again. And a bucket. Tim Pugh is so good. And now it's a 6-point game here for LBSU. Alabama's come all the way back. Here they are trying to throw a double team at Nick Miles, but good pass to the 6'10" guy, Josie McKay. And now it's up to an 8-point lead. Here's Nick Miles once again in the lane, passing it to an open man. McKay back to the corner. Macklin, good. I'm predicting Macklin will lead our team in scoring. We'll have to see what happens. And here we are with an 11-point lead. Good steal that time and good defense by Nick Miles. Justin Johnson getting to the bucket, throws a floater up, and he can't get that one to go. And here is Alabama the other way. Nobody stops Pugh with the ball. He gets to the lane and draws the foul on McKay again. And he goes to the free throw line, is back to a single-digit lead. So here's Alabama going back to the basket and another foul. Now, this is the trend that we saw in the Final Four matchup. Alabama got to the lane, and they drew a whole lot of fouls. I believe it was 25 free throws taken in that matchup in the Final Four. But here's Michael Workman off the bench. You know he's going to get going. He hits the three. That's his third of the game. But here he is getting ripped that time, and here is Alabama the other way. Nicholson carries up the ball. Nobody's going to stop him, though. He's going to go all the way, and it's good. No contact on that one. He kind of tried to sell the foul, but it's now down to an 8-point lead now. 9.5 to go. Here they are playing his full court trap. Here is Steve Jenkins. Nobody's going to stop him. He's going to shoot. It's a deep two. But now it's up to a double-digit lead. Nicholson carries up the ball. Back to the corner. A quick three by Pugh. Man, is he good. He hits another one. He's keeping this team in the game. 7-point lead now. Here's Miles getting to the bucket. He gets ripped, actually. And now here's Nicholson back the other way, working it to the outside. This is going to be Simmons. He does get fouled. Steve Jenkins on the call. And now it's just a 5-point lead. Johnson takes the three. That one is off. Good defense played by Bill Watkins, their leader. And here they go the other way. Pugh in the lane, and he gets it to go. It's now down to a 3-point game. So here's Josie McKay now, working it to the outside. Back to Nick Miles. He had a look. Rebound McKay. He gets blocked. Defensive rebound by Alabama. And good defense being played. It's still a 3-point lead. Here's Johnson in transition now. Let's see what he does. Trying to work for a shot, but he gets ripped by Pugh. Playing defense. How about Alabama down the stretch here? They're staying in this one. So here's Johnson, another corner three. And he has just been off. Maybe it's the first game jitters, but he has been off from deep, even though he's one of our best shooters. So now here we are on defense, but we throw the double team at Bill Simmons, and he gets fouled. So now they go to the free throw line, hitting one of two is Simmons, the second. This makes it a 1-point game, and it's good. 63-62, 6 minutes to go. So here's Workman off of the bench. He tries to get to the lane. He's blocked. Here's Alabama the other way with the chance to take the lead. They're on a 9-0 run. Fadeaway three is good. And that takes the lead here for Alabama, 65-63. And here we are, working it to the outside. Workman's open again, and he can't get it to go. We need to stop here. 3-point shot taken by Alabama. Missed one. Here's a rebound by Teixeira, pushing it up. Carrier Walker in transition. He's just going to stop and shoot, and it's good. Always count on Carrier Walker to give that energy off the bench. It's now a 1-point lead. Here's Teixeira in the post. Missed shot on the hook, and that's Madoki on the boards. He does draw a foul on Park. And he goes to the free throw line. I love Ronnie Madoki. He is a senior. He's going to play quite a bit this year. Obviously not a starter, but has been a great role player all 4 years. Even in his freshman year when he wasn't playing, he was just waiting his turn. And he hits both free throws. Now a 3-point game. So here's Pugh. Oh, just showing off the offensive skill. He gets that one to go. It's now back to a 1-point game. Here's Watkins this time on Macklin, and he gets ripped. Macklin turns the ball over. Here is going to be Nicholson the other way, passing it up the court. And now Alabama could take this lead again. Working it back to Nicholson. It's good. A 1-point lead here for Alabama. It was as big as 15 in favor of LBSU. But here's some good defense being played on Watkins. Here we go the other way. Justin Johnson up to the corner. Michael Workman shoots the three. It's good. 71-69 now. And let's see if we can come up with a stop. Here they are working it inside. This time it's good. Ibrahim Ratliff on the jump shot. 71-71, 2 to go. So here's Workman with the pick out to the outside. Justin Johnson, can he finally get one to go? He does. And now it's a 3-point lead here, 1.5 minutes left. But can Tim Pugh bring them back in this one? There he is at the top, passing it around. What a pass inside. It's good. That was a great pass to Bill Simmons. It's now a 1-point lead here for LBSU. 1 minute to go. Here's Miles in the lane, passes it to an open man, and Caesar can't get it to go. Good defense that time by Ratliff. As here they go the other way. Fadeaway three by Pugh, and he can't hit it. That one may come back to bite him. So now just a 1-point lead here, 74-73, working the shot clock. Here's Miles, open three, and he misses it. The hand got in there late, but he probably could have hit that three. I would have taken that again. So 74-73 here. Let's see if we can play some defense now. 10 seconds left. Here is, it looks like Nicholson with the ball. Back out, and it's going to be Simmons who hits it. It's a 2-point lead now, 3 seconds left. We're going to get it across half court and call the timeout here. 3.2 left, down by 2. Let's see what coach draws up. So Macklin to inbound this time. He throws it to Nick Miles, shows off and throws it to Macklin in the corner. It's good! A buzzer beater, the first in this series. Tamir Macklin, the senior. He returned for his senior season, and there he hits a game winner, the first in this series. How about that shot? Tamir Macklin doing Tamir Macklin things. Such a good shooter. And he gives us the victory in a revenge game versus Alabama. All the way to the end, dramatic fashion. I expect to face this team again when we make it to the NCAA tournament. I didn't say if, I said when. I believe in this team. And a lot of our incoming freshmen, you know, they were good, a little shaky at times, but Josie McKay's going to be better. He only had 6, 8, and 4. That's a pretty good stat line, though. Macklin had 15. Miles had 16 points, 15 in the first half. Only had 1 point in the second half. He had 6 assists, though, but a very good game by him and Workman. I love the way those two worked together as point guards running the show. William Caesar had some good minutes off the bench, played some good defensive possessions as well. Jenkins, I'm going to have to kind of groom into kind of a versatile forward. You know, I know he can do a lot, but we'll have to see. We'll have to learn his game a little bit. And I loved what I saw from Macklin. I mean, he went 5 of 6 from 3, 5 of 6 from the field. I mean, that's just what he does. He's just such a pure shooter. And I'm expecting him, like I said, to lead us in scoring. Justin Johnson had a weird game, 3 of 13. I don't expect that to hold up much longer. Bill Simmons at 18 for them. Tim Pugh had 23 and 4. Very good game for us. We get the win despite the effort from Tim Pugh and that last second shot that time from Bill Simmons. We come away with the buzzer beater. So now we move on to our second game of the season before hopping into the Maui Invitational, the big boys of the preseason tournaments. And we go up against Tennessee, and we're up double digits in this game, and it's kind of close. It gets down to 3, but Long Beach does pull it off here, winning by 4. Josie McKay had 22 and 10 this game. Good victory for us that time. Macklin had 13 points off of 37 minutes. So, start out the season 2-0. We can finally breathe, but now we get to the big boy tournament here. We play Ohio State first. And if we win that one, we'll have to see how far we can go. It looks like St. John's is the number 1 seed in this tournament. Oklahoma and Florida are also there, and so is Clemson on the other side of the bracket. So this is going to be a whole lot of fun. I can't wait to get into this season, see what our freshmen do. And honestly, like I said, this could be a start to something new because we could have some one and dones now and just a different type of rotation here. We have a different team, different look. This is the best shooting team for sure. Best defensive team probably as well. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. We start out 2-0 after that buzzer beater win. Alabama versus Alabama, I should say. So stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah. Started from the mud, now you see us going up. Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. So what's up? I've been down and out below. Keep it a buck, I don't always been one up on all of these. They be trying to front for all of these.